Switching gears, in front of a large crowd today at a Dallas area airport hangar, our 47th governor announced his run for president. As each candidate tries to separate themselves from the ever-growing pack, their longest-serving governor of Texas is playing up his military record. KXAN's Phil Prasen is in the North Dallas suburb of Addison, where Rick Perry today joined the race.
A big part of this day is about playing up his military experience and years in the Air Force. He's one of only a handful of candidates in 2016 to serve in the military. From World War II.
When I took my father to the American cemetery that overlooks the bluffs at Omaha Beach.
To standing alongside the widow of American sniper Chris Kyle and lone survivor author Marcus Luttrell, denouncing current foreign policy.
The world has descended into a chaos of this president's own making.
He's trying to place himself as the military candidate and has in the past few months through several web ads.
There's only one individual that's ever had the uniform of this country on, and that's me. And that matters.
Pride. He's got pride. It's hard to bust a man down. It's got pride.
Jason Dunn watched the former governor announce in front of a World War era plane in a hangar, reminding everyone he served in the Air Force. He thinks Governor Perry's pride in the military will take him to the White House, and that will play out in the next 17 months. The next stop for Rick Perry is the early voting state of Iowa, where he'll try and connect with the voters there on this second time around. In Addison, Phil Prasen, KXAN News.
And for trivia buffs, only one other Republican candidate in this race has served in the military, and that's out of a field of 10 people. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham served as a military lawyer in the Air Force in the 80s. We actually saw a similar picture in the race for 2012. The only GOP presidential candidates who had military service were Perry and Texas Congressman Ron Paul. Paul served in the Air Force and the Air National Guard. As for the criminal case against Rick Perry, right now there are no more hearings scheduled. Perry faces charges of abusing his power after pulling funding from the Travis County-based Public Integrity Unit. Last weekend, state lawmakers approved moving the unit's investigations under the Texas Rangers.